everyone, I'm here with Joy Hines from Broadsign. Joy, welcome to the Broadsign Content Studio. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, I'm excited.
Awesome. So we have seen a lot of things going on in out-of-home this year, especially as we near the end of the year. What have been some of the biggest trends you've seen from your perspective?
I think I would be crazy if I didn't say automation, but automation of everything. And I think what is making it still a trend is the fact that it's more accessible than ever, and so it's causing innovation to happen faster because people can spend time on the things they want to spend time on. And it's automation of everything in advertising. It's everything from how the campaign brief is created, how the media planning happens, how the buying and budgeting happens, the execution, the creative development, creative iteration, all of it. So it's very exciting, and I think it's making a lot more possible than what was previously able to be done.
Yeah, that's amazing. We've really kind of seen it rise up this year.
Yeah.
What are some untapped opportunities you think still exist in out-of-home, even with automation and beyond? Is there anything that you wish we could see just a little bit more of?
So I will come at it from an angle of programmatic, since that's the part of the business at Broadsign that I mostly work on. I think programmatic out-of-home is still not maximized in terms of its share of wallet for omnichannel spend, mostly because it's not maybe still well understood by omnichannel buyers, but it's an incredible medium with a lot of scale and doesn't have a lot of the same challenges that online ads and other channels have. So I'm just excited for it to keep kind of growing, and the standardization that needs to happen across out-of-home to make it fit those budgets, I think is just a matter of time. I know we've got some really smart people working on it, so I'm excited to see what comes.
Absolutely, and there's so much that you can do with programmatic too. Yeah. I know we spoke a little bit about dynamic creative a while back.
Yes.
I feel like that's something that we're starting to see a lot more of as well. What do you see most commonly with dynamic creative, and what are some untapped opportunities that you think still exist?
I think there's still a common misperception that it's complicated, and it definitely can be complicated. It can be whatever people want it to be, but I think buyers sometimes lean out of it because they're afraid of what they don't know. But I would say DSPs, SSPs, publishers have put in a lot of work and foundational work over the past several years to make it more possible and make it easier, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. So I just think it's not taken advantage of as much as it should be, and I'm excited with what we've got going on at Broadsign with our own DSP and the capabilities that we have. But I just think it takes a little bit of collaboration and knowing who you can sort of ask those hard questions to, especially as a buyer, like how can I execute this creative idea? But I think there's so much untapped potential with it.
I hope we get to see more of it in this coming year. And to end on a high note, congratulations, you'll be accepting an award, leading women in digital media. That is a mouthful.
Yes.
This afternoon. What advice would you give to women who are just starting out in this crazy out-of-home industry? Or is there anything that has really helped you get to where you are today that you would want to share?
It's a good question. I would just say run to where the challenges are in the business. Raise your hand for opportunities, even if you think you're not really able or capable at that moment to do it. Just say yes, and I think doors will open.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.